Hi, my name is Desiree and you're watching Kid Garden. This channel is dedicated to helping new homeschool moms to create a thriving and flourishing homeschool environment by following their child's lead. Today, I'm starting off with a series on how to create your own custom curriculum. That's right, your custom curriculum. You can make your own curriculum, guys. I like to start with what's called the observation phase, and we're going to break it down into 3 parts. Part number 1 is all about observing from afar, though. So you're not going to actually interact with your children yet. You're just going to watch their day-to-day activities. What games are they playing? What books are they reading? What conversations are they having with their siblings, their friends, their grandparents, you? What questions are they asking? And you're going to write this down every single night, because I guarantee you will forget if you don't write it down. Just write it down. And you're going to do this for about a week or 2 weeks. It all depends on what you feeling if you want to do that. The more the merrier, though, because this is like a research. You're trying to get some insight into how your child is thinking. Now, on a side note, if you're coming from the public school system, you might need more time with this observation period, because you need to give your child time and yourself time to decompress. And this can be a part of your deschooling process. Now, moving on to part 2, you're going to actually step into your child's environment and you're going to ask them, would they teach you something that they enjoy doing? This part is golden, because the way that they teach you is more than likely the way that they like to be taught. Now, a lot of times people like to blame the curriculum, but it's not the curriculum. I have found that it's actually the way that you're teaching. If you're effective at teaching, it doesn't matter what the curriculum will look like, okay? So pay attention to this part. It's going to give you insight whether you're going to buy a curriculum or make your own. Now, step number 3. I have a video and I'm going to show it to you right now, but this is all about the question phase, where you're just going to plan on ask your child what would they like to learn. So let's get to it. We're back. So you said experiments?
Yeah.
She's excited about seeing herself on camera, huh? But be careful, because I don't want you to knock it to the camera, because then nobody can see it. So you don't have nothing in mind that you want to learn? You had a question the other day. I'm trying to think about what it was. I feel like it was about some type of animal. I know. You and Champion was asking me about where the meat come from. So how mommy was telling you the bacon is pig, and it was that roast that came from the cow. Would you like to learn about that? Like where all our meat comes from?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Or we don't have to.
I do.
You do?
Mm-mm.
No.
Tricka.
That was a good trick. Okay, so you want to learn. Right.
I like cars, and we're doing a car video. So I like the TX1.
The TX1.
Yeah.
So you would like to do a unit study on cars.
Mm-hmm. Like the DX1.
The DX1?
The TX1.
Oh, TX1.
You're the one that you say.
I don't know if that's a real car or not.
It's a real car.
A TX1 is a real car?
They had it on Blippi.
Oh. Are these racing cars?
They're trucks.
Okay.
And they got 4 seats.
Okay.
And they got and the trunk is like, it's open. I saw the windows going to the church.
Oh, you have seen it on the road?
No.
Like somebody driving it?
I saw it in this house that you can buy
You can buy what?
those cars.
Oh, like the car lot?
where you buy the cars.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't like all of the cars. It wasn't open. It was only one car that all these other cars like that didn't look like trucks or racing cars. It was just like this type of truck or something.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go there again. Yeah, when we go to the church again, you might see it.
You might. All right, Nevaeh. So I want to know, what would you like to learn about? Or what you interested? I know you cats.
Yeah, and I would like to do like something like, like space and geography.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, like stuff like, cause I want to see like how the other people's like how the people is like around the world and how they eat and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you would like to do a unit study on the different foods from around the world.
And I want to see like the space thing, because I like to see when they're like blasting off and talk. You know that lady that was in the space thing? Then she was talking about this stuff.
The International Space Station?
Yeah, and she was floating.
Yes.
And then the water was like that.
But what about that? Because like you said, we did do a unit study on that. But that was like...
I want to like do the stuff
3
like
years
how
ago.
we was writing down this stuff.
Like notebooking?
Yeah.
Okay.
How we was writing down. Because we showed them blasting off, eating those different foods in space. Because I really want to know what they eat in space.
Okay. So you kind of want to do, a unit study on what people eat around the world, and then what people eat when they're in space. Like even more information about what they eat in space. Because I know we did some stuff because they were showing them sending it up to space, packaging up all that food and stuff. All right, so Naya, what would you like to learn about? Because Mommy's I'm trying to come up with ideas of different unit studies, stuff, how I do.
I would like to learn about like Black history type stuff.
That's right. You have been wanting to learn about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything dealing with Black history. Just American Black history.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about like what was happening?
Specifically Harriet Tubman.
Oh. Tubman? Harriet Tubman?
Tubman, whatever.
That's okay. Harriet Tubman.
But it's spelled like Tubman.
It is spelled like Tubman. You're right. Okay, so Harriet Tubman. Okay. You said specifically her. Yeah. Is there anybody else?
No.
No.
I just like the Underground Railroad because I never learned about it.
Okay. So you want to dig deeper into the Underground Railroad.
Right.
And
I wish
bet
I could make a video game.
Maybe that could be your problem.
So I hope you found that to be informative yet enjoyable, but that is real life. Sometimes your child is bouncing off the walls, and other times your kid might be more precise on exactly what they would like to learn. But in any case, your whole job is just to ask questions, to dig deep, and to just learn and enjoy your child's company. But if you find that to be frustrating, just do the first 2 portions of the observation phase, and you will be quite okay. Now, the other thing that you need to do is always record what they're telling you. And usually I do it in real time. I have a Google Docs open and I just type it out on my phone as I'm asking them questions. But I couldn't do that this time, so I did it afterwards on my computer. And you can do that too, as well as however you see fit. But you want to do this because this leads into our next portion. So if you are interested to see me gather my resources and create my lesson plan, please come back next week. But until then, I need you to hit that like button, put some comments, ask me questions. I'm here. I am an open book. share it with some friends, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.